Hello, and here's how to research any CSGO market. What do I exactly mean with this and why am I making this video? So sometimes people ask me, hey, do you know if it's profitable to flip on this side? Or it's profitable to flip on this side? And then, of course, I can tell them if it's good or not, but most of the time I also don't know a lot about these sites. So it's better to know yourself how you can like research a market. What I basically mean is how can you see if it's good to buy items, good to sell items, what are the fees, etc., etc. So that's what we're gonna be explaining. It's all gonna be pretty self-explanatory, but it's more like if you're a little bit of a beginner, then this may be useful. So what I've did, let me go to the next one. I've made like this steps. So step 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And then you can just write down the information and how this works. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to do this in real time and show you how this works. So for the market that we're going to be taking a look at, it's called haloskins.com. And why this market? Well, it's a pretty small, it's not necessarily very new, but it's a small market. Not a lot of people know about it. So that's why I'm going to be doing this for an example, but you can do this with any website. The first thing that I wrote down is what are the fees? So in order to know what are the fees, we want to know 3 fees. We want to know the deposit, the sales, and the withdrawal fee. Of course, the best thing to do is log into the website, and then find something like my wallet, find something like deposit, anything like that. And then usually it should be pretty easy to see how to deposit. All right, so here I see that it's a 1% deposit fee. So what I will then write down, it's 1% plus $2, like this. So I see the deposit fees. Okay. Then what I also see in this website is that it has the withdrawal fee. So that's also very useful that it says it right here. Let me see. So this one is 0.5% fee plus 0.5, like this. So then I already have the withdrawal fee. If you don't see your fees on the website, just search for like Halo Skins withdrawal fee and try to see if the fee percentage is shown here. Now do make sure that this can be fake information, like the information can be untrue if it's not like from the Halo Skin site. So make sure that you have the right source. Then we'll go to the sales fee. What you could technically do is try to sell something, like try to sell an item, or what you could do is, for example, search Halo Skins sales fee, like this. And then I would see it's a 3% fee per item. So then I will know 3% and I will put 3% right over here. Then we're going to go to the next step, which is to check what type of market is it. Is it a peer-to-peer market, a bot market, or both? Well, usually you can see this pretty easily. You can just write down Halo Skins peer-to-peer like this, or the website peer-to-peer. And on this website, CSGO Skins, it says it's a peer-to-peer marketplace. Usually it's very easy to see. It's there are not a lot of sites that are bot marketplace. Most are peer-to-peer. You can also see it's like if you click on an item, for example, this one, what is the seller? So in this case, it says seller is all of these random names. If it says, for example, Halo Skins bot, then you know it's a bot marketplace. But usually this is very easy to see. So in this case, it's a peer-to-peer. So I wrote it down. Then we go to the next one. What are the volume, visits, and sales? Well, in order to check this, we can do some type of things. Now, if we go to the site that we're taking a look at, you should see a sort button. And usually you can sort by most popular. But in this case, Halo Skins doesn't have that. But if it is possible to search by most popular, then you can see, okay, what skins are popular here and how often do they sell. Then you can check, okay, do they sell often? What you can also do is in order to check for the... All right, so if you search for something like Desert Eagle Print Stream, that is very popular skin, or you search for other popular play skins like AK Asimov, Player 2 maybe. Just search for some like very liquid skins, and then you can see, okay, how often does it sell? So usually on the website there should be like a sales history. It will be either like a graph, or you can click anywhere here and see the sales history. Now, unfortunately, this website doesn't support that, as of my knowledge. Now, in that case, we can do something else in order to see the volume. So what we can do is we can go to a site which is called similarweb.com. Go to the link in the description, and then it should prompt with like this site. And then you can basically put in any website link, and you will see how many visits it gets. So if you've never used the site, it will not look like this. It will look a little bit different, but basically it should have this search option and you can search for a website. So if you then search for haloskins.com or the website you're using, you should go to this and then it should say something like this. So it should say total visits, which in this case is monthly. Because I already use this website quite a lot, I'm limited to only see not that much information. But what I can see is that in the last month, this site has had 40,000 visits. I can also scroll down and see what other countries. So you can see mostly it's Romania at this time, a little bit United States, a little bit of the other countries. Now, Romania is not a very rich country, so it's not very good because this means that less spending power on the site, so probably lower prices, but I don't know yet. Also, if a user base is from like a less economic country, like a country with less wage, then usually cheaper skins are in more demand. So that's something great to know. What you can also see, just to compare, this site has 40,000 visits in a month, which I'm going to tell you honest is almost nothing. Because Skinport has 3.4 million in last one, Dmarket has 2 million, Market Go has 2 million, Dmarket also has 2 million. Oh, I already said that. I know that Gamerpay has like 400,000. So this is like a very small site. So and then I could say like, okay, from this I would think that the volume is not that high, but don't only look at visits because sometimes these sites, when you put it up for sale, it's not only people who are on this specific site who can buy the skins, but then sometimes they use like this plugin or something, and then other people from other websites can also buy these skins. But for that, you would have to ask that in Discord or to support. Now, then we know if this is like, what is the volume? Then is it a buying or selling marketplace? How we can see this is the following. So what we should do is go to Pricempire.com. All right, so what I wanted to do is use Pricempire.com to show you how to check if it's a buying or selling market. But in this case, the site is in maintenance. So what I'm going to be using is this other site, which is called sih.app. And basically, we compare, it works the same like Pricempire. So use Pricempire, I think it's a little bit better for the one reason, which I'm going to tell in a moment. What you need to do is click on compare market, in this case Halo skins, compare it with Buff163. And what you want to do is compare with Buff163 buy order. And that's a feature that Pricempire has, but unfortunately we can't use Pricempire right now. So we have to stick with just Buff163 price and then sort by biggest profit to lowest profit in percentage. Now, in this case, we can see what are the prices. So if you see like a lot of green numbers, if you see a lot of numbers above 0, if you see a lot of things like at 3%, then it's good. But in this case, you can see that a lot of skins are at minus percentage. Like it's maybe like 20 skins that are profit, but you have to remember that we're using the sell price and not the buy order price. So these prices are probably a little bit inflated, which means that even less skins are actually under the buff price. Now, what this means is that prices are not that good to buy at. And if you haven't already figured it out yet, that means that if it's not good buying prices, then it must be good selling prices. So then it's not a buying market, but it is a selling market. Okay, so now we know the following. We know there's the deposit fee of this, sales fee of that, withdrawal fee of that. We know it's a peer-to-peer market. We know the volume is a little bit meh. It's not that good, so it may only be ordered for liquid play skins. And we know it's not a buying market and it would be a selling market. But we don't know it yet because we haven't tested it and we can see the sales volume. Now, this is what we know, and with this information you can do quite a lot. Because you can now use these fees that you got in order to see if there are any profitable items to buy or sell. You can see like, now you can try it with a little bit of money, see if it works, and then put more money in it. Now, a few things that I also want you to check before you go all in on the strategy. Check the KYC, which basically means sometimes you have to verify your passport or ID in order for them to know that you're 18 years or older. This is something like that a lot of laws require it, so they have no choice, but you need to just give the KYC. Otherwise, you can only trade a few dollars. Then have country limitations. Yeah, if it's not supported in your country, you will probably know quickly. Withdrawal methods. Do you need to create like a new crypto account or something? Does it allow multiple accounts? Are there giveaways? And you can check in the Discord server of the site and ask people who are already on the site if they know some things that you might not know. If you want to know, by the way, how you can find the Discord server of any website, then most of the time, if you go to the main page, scroll down all the way, it should look something like this. You should have like, blah, 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 blah. This is where their address is. And then you should see something like this, follow us. And here it says Discord. Click on that, you will join the Discord server, and then you can ask your questions there. That's basically all I wanted to tell you. Please subscribe to the channel. I will see you later.